Hello friends, this is PHP React CRUD Application tutorial series, and under this part, we will learn how to submit form data by using React handleSubmit function, and then after, we will make PHP API for insert React form data under this MySQL application. In previous part, we have already create add component for add user data, and then after, we have set the route for add user data. So if you not seen that part, so first watch that part. Now first, we want to submit form data, so we have goes to add component file. And here, first we want to import, use navigate hook from React router DOM library. So here in import statement, we have to write, use navigate hook name. This hook is used for navigate from one route to another route. After this, under add function, we have to write, navigate variable is equal to, use navigate function. Next we have to write, handleSubmit callback function, so this we will use for submit form data. Under this function, we have to write, event.prevent default method, so it will prevent from reload of web page. Now we want to send form data to PHP insert data API, so for this, we have to write, JavaScript fetch API. And in first parameter, we have to write, PHP insert data API link, and in second API, we have to define different option. So in first option, we have to write method, and here we have to define post method. In second option, we have to write headers, and here, we have to define JSON content type. In third option, we have to write body, and we have to write JSON.stringify function. And under this, we have to write user, so it will convert form data into JSON string, and send to PHP insert data API. After this, we have to write, then callback function, and this function will receive data from PHP insert data API. Under this function, we have to write, response.json function, so it will convert data into JSON format. Next we have again write, then callback function, this function will receive data in JSON format. Under this function, we have called navigate function, and under this, we have write slash. So this function will redirect route to user list component, and it will display user list data on web page. After creating this function, now we want to call this function when form has been submitted. So here in form tag, we have to write, on submit attribute is equal to handleSubmit function. When form data has been submitted, then it will send insert data request to PHP insert API. Now we have goes to action.php file, and here we have to write code for insert data. So here, we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write $method variable value is equal to post. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. And under this block, first we have want to store user form data under this local variable. So here, we have to write $form data variable is equal to JSON decode function. And under this, we have to write file get contents function, and under this, we have to write PHP input. So this file get contents function will receive incoming post data in JSON format. Then after this, JSON decode function will convert into PHP array object and store under this local variable. Next we have to write $data variable is equal to an array. In first key, we have to write first name, and in value, we have to write $form data object with first name variable. In second key, we have to write last name, and in value, we have to write $form data object with last name variable. In third key, we have to write email, and in value, we have to write $form data object with email variable. So here, we have extract data from this $form data object. Now we have proceed for insert data. So here, we have to write $query variable is equal to insert into sample users table. With table column name like first name, last name and email, and values get from $first name, $last name, and $email. So this query will insert data into MySQL table. Below this query, we have to write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare method. And under this, we have to write $query variable, so this method will prepare this query for execution. Now for execute query, so we have to write $statement variable with execute method. And under this, we have to write $data variable, so it will execute above query. After insert data into database, and now for send response, so here we have to write echo statement. And after this, we have to write JSON encode function, and under this, we have to write success key with done as value, so it will send response to client in JSON format. So here our code is ready. Now we have goes to browser, and here we first refresh web page. So here, we can see user list data on web page, and here we can also view add data button also. So we have click on this button, so here, we can see that add user form has been displayed. Now we have fill first name details, last name detail, and email details. And after this, we have click on add button, so after click on add button, here we can see that page redirect to user list page, and here we can see that last inserted data has been displayed, so this way, we can insert data into this React CRUD application. In next part, we will learn how to create edit user data component under this React CRUD application, so we will be meet in next part.